All right, hello everyone. I'm going to be very brief and I will spend more time with you on tomorrow with the Zoom video. But this is just a brief synopsis. I'm going to answer like two questions, okay? What really inspired me to write Living with Faith, Love, and Hope? Well, those are my favorite verses. Any verse with faith, love, or hope, they're pretty much my favorite. And I believe the greatest is love. And it's very important because within the story, we find and we meet Miss Pam, who is madly in love with this sergeant, and this sergeant, whom this lady, uh, reached out to, right, for her kids, um, really connected Miss Pam to these girls, faith, love, and hope, because he knew symbolically that Miss Pam was missing those elements in her life. Okay, and so with this particular book, we discover that the inspiration behind those names for those girls relate to how we should live our lives on a daily basis. And it gets hard sometimes, but we can do it. Faith, love, and hope. And the greatest of these is what? Love. In addition to that, you asked me who was my favorite character. My favorite character is, of course, Miss Pam. And the reason why is because she was not selfish. She actually took in these three girls whom she did not know, although she was madly in love with this sergeant, right? And she took great care of these girls until her health failed her. And she still provided these girls with great love from her sister. And at the end, she thanked God. And so I was really amazed at how this character really came out at the end, gave her testimony, and thanked God for everything that He's done for her. And then when we look at this book, and I'm going to be very brief, we discover that the emotions are not like a roller coaster. You're not going to be going up and down. It's just we're moving forward, and we want women to be independent. You will see on the cover of the book it says Love's Shelter or Women's Shelter, right? This was a shelter, and it is a shelter where we teach women how to be independent, but we also provide a safe haven for these women. And I will get more into that on tomorrow. As I said before, I spent like 30 minutes answering your questions on Zoom just to find out that uh, it didn't record or it didn't convert. Okay, so then on the other side, you'll see the church, right, of the cover. And it says Ebenezer because that is a church. That is where she found her faith. And she went back to her church to thank God. All right. So I want you to join me on tomorrow. I just had to get on this particular video because I told you, I promised you that I would be on Zoom. And I was, all right, but it didn't convert. And I spent 30 minutes. So tomorrow, I'm going to make sure it converts. And then we will go over the story more thoroughly. I will tell you the plot, the scheme. I will tell you everything. I will introduce you to the characters so you will know. All right. Please email me at emonya_love@yahoo.com and come back tomorrow.